What's up guys, Jared here from BITmachine. Believe it or not, I'm still involved with the channel. It's just been a very busy few months for me. But nothing cures busyness like a nice JRPG. As is often the case with games, one of my favorites is also one of my first. And that means that today, I'm playing Super Mario RPG. So let's get right to it. I'm battling a little bit of a head cold and lots of thunder right now, so try to ignore any weird noises. Alright, I was going to put in Gobkin, because that's my normal name, but I think it's appropriate to use BM for BITmachine, but also because Adrian hasn't used our initials make a poop joke yet in his videos, so I will. Alright. Pretty standard fare with Super Mario RPG. Princess Peach sitting outside during a thunderstorm gets scooped up by Bowser. He's gonna take her to his castle as per usual. Mario's surprised, I don't know why. Shit happens all the time. This is one of the coolest depictions of Bowser's castle, I think. I do love the sound design in this game. I think Square and Nintendo coming together did wonders for the sound in this game, both in the music and the effects department. Alright, so we're in the castle. You can skip these guys, but I'm not going to, because what fun is that? Start off with timed hits right away. One of my favorite things about this game came out in 96 or 97? 96. And at that time I had only played one or two RPGs to that point. The first RPG I ever played was Mystic Quest, just as the Japanese intended. I was 6 or 7 years old, did not understand RPGs, but I liked the idea as much as you can like any idea at 7. And it was great. Gave me my training wheels. Felt like I was doing something, even though now going back I realized I wasn't doing anything at all. But it did introduce me to some really interesting ideas. And then, so in '94, Final Fantasy III came out. And where I lived, typically I didn't get games right when they came out, either because they were unavailable or because we were poor. And my buddy was talking about Final Fantasy III and how he was going to get it for his birthday, and this was in late '95, so a solid year after the game came out. And I was like, well, how are you going to do that? Nobody has it. And he said his dad found this website where he could buy stuff on the internet called eBay. And I was like, oh, okay. And he said he found it in Las Vegas and he was going to get it for his birthday. And I was like, well, whatever. Sounds kind of like a fairy tale somebody in school would tell you. Lo and behold, his birthday came around and his dad had bought him Final Fantasy III off of some guy in Vegas on eBay. And he popped it in. I was amazed by the artwork, amazed by the graphics, and I was just having fun playing the game with my friends. That alone can make a game way better. But I didn't understand it. I had no idea what was going on. And then he told me about Super Mario RPG, which I thought was a little on the nose. But I was like, oh, okay. And I tried it out, and it was great. It was a lot more involved. So like you weren't just picking attacks and then waiting for them to happen, which as a, at this point, 9-year-old or so, was kind of boring. You were actually doing something in battle, and it was kind of funny, and it had characters that I recognized. The story wasn't super deep. It's the perfect second step for me. And then after that came Final Fantasy VII, and it was over. I was a JRPG fan for life. And it's a good thing too, because Adrian doesn't like them, so if you like JRPGs, you ain't getting anything out of him. Prepare yourself for the great beyond. Does anybody else read his voice in the Bowser from the cartoon show? That late 80s, early 90s cartoon show? I always do. Like a guy from Brooklyn with a pierogi stuck in his throat. I am aiming for the chain, you dumb broad. Sounded me whooping that ass. That's what that was, Bowser. It's a chain reaction. Clever! Missed. Funga. Foiled again. I wonder if that's like saying fuck in the Mushroom Kingdom. Funga. Mario had you worried? You're the one always getting stolen. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you wanted to be with Bowser. Here comes Smithy. Is it Smithy or Smitty? I think it's Smitty. Who's going to take over Bowser's castle by jamming his rod into it. Normally how you do it. And here we have one of my favorite title screens ever. Yeah, again, I thought this was really on the nose. My friend was like, yeah, there's a game, it's called Super Mario RPG. And I was like, oh, okay, so it's an RPG with Mario in it? And he's like, no, it's called Super Mario RPG. And I just remember thinking like, that's not very, but whatever. I'm glad I got over that. Toad's kind of a dick in the beginning of this game. Never really understood it. Like, clearly he was just launched out of a castle and he's like, hey, why'd you come through the chimney, you dick? Not, are you okay from being launched out of a castle? I also read his voice in the cartoon voice. Alright, I like that you have to jump off the wall. In fact, I'm going to indulge in one of my favorite things to do in JRPGs, which is see what kind of shit you can interact with. So, first room you can bounce on the bed, cute, and then if you hit your little lamp switch there, you can go to bed. It's the first time I remember seeing the Mario snot bubble too. Oh, and his lazy ass will just lay there unless you jump out. Alright. See what you have to say. Oh, now you want to ask pertinent questions. You want to just be a dick before. Oh, that's right. Mario's a silent protagonist in this. It's weird. If I were to read Mario's voice, I would not read it in the cartoon voice. I might even read it. Definitely wouldn't read it in Bob Hoskins' voice. I don't even know what it would sound like. Probably the Super Mario 64 voice. Yeah, I guess I'll have to. You useless little fuck. Alright. I guess we'll leave it there for episode 1, guys. Go ahead and save real quick. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm probably not as witty as Adrian is. Yeah, save there anyway. But, down in the comments, let me know what your JRPG weird habits are. Do you like to hit light switches? Do you like to jump on beds? What's your guilty pleasure when it comes to JRPGs? Thanks so much for watching, guys. Check us out on Facebook. It's BITmachine US. Check us out on Twitter, bit_machine. And then like and subscribe to our channel if you thought it was entertaining. We'll talk to you later.